Some soldiers of the 127th Regiment of the 1st Army Corps are rioting and they decline to engage in Ukraine. Intelligence services FSB and GRU are in fear and they hopelessly try to calm the riots. At least one other regiment has again declined to fight, and Moscow is losing more land than it is securing for the first time in the conflict. After being probed, it is believed that several of the ringleaders of the conflict over pay and horrendous circumstances, such as food and water shortages, vanished. And Russian militants from the infamous Wagner Group have resorted to recruiting dangerous criminals for the front lines to fill the gaps created by the rising death toll. Before a long-awaited Ukrainian onslaught, the 127th Regiment of Moscow refused to engage in the city of Kherson as they were left without food and pay. Hundreds of troops from the same unit refused to engage in July and were already being examined by FSB agents for their opposition to the Ukraine conflict. There have been rumors on Vladimir Putin's health lately, and it was claimed by a Kremlin source that Putin was having problems breathing and complained to doctors about the issue. Putin has a doppelganger in call in case of more serious issues. According to reports, Vladimir Putin moaned to medics about feeling exhausted and having trouble breathing during his lengthy visit to the Russian Far East. Additionally, he has a doppelganger available should he feels unable to keep his commitments. The aggressor visited the peninsula of Kamchatka with its glaciers and volcanoes and is now in charge of the Vostok 2022 war exercises in the Pacific. According to the Telegram channel General SVR, which has long maintained that Putin has major health problems, the arduous trip was still completed despite Putin's difficulties. Russian President Vladimir Putin had deteriorating kidney issues, facial edema, and obvious bags under his eyes prior to his journey to Kamchatka, according to the channel. Nothing changed even with medication use. Putin complained to the medical staff in Kamchatka about being exhausted and having trouble breathing.